me not to talk about this stuff on stage, but the way I see it, for the next 5 to 7. Profitable. So. All right, now to this story. Photos tell a horrifying story.
Just found out that everyone has a naked neighbor who's always in front of their windows, just tits out. And then I realized that I don't have one. And then I was like, wait a minute. Just found out that everyone has a neighbor.
Yeah.
None of us in here. Most places on the planet, men need to be. Go ahead and go.
You can take it away. Wait for it.
Let us create and run your.
Quiere que sea chivirrica, putona, papi, ven y detona. Ya tengo chapa.
I've shown you a graph. Bali is what? Since you start.
Go back more. I want.
Soy mexicano, soy calentano, tengo sangre de guerrero y Michoacán. A mis amigos les doy la.
Matters unless there's a nuclear war, which you.
I'm not afraid to be sexy. I think a woman who's intelligent and also knows how to weaponize her beauty, there's nothing more dangerous than that. There's nothing more powerful than that. And so I think I feel like all women should embrace the fact that as the divine feminine, we have a lot of power in that. Instead of rejecting it, I'm happy to embrace it and go for the sexy. I'm not afraid to be sexy. I think a woman who's intelligent and also knows how to weaponize her beauty, there's nothing more dangerous than that. There's nothing more powerful than that. And so I think I feel like all women should embrace the fact that as the divine feminine, we have a lot of power in that. Instead of rejecting it, I'm happy to embrace it and go for the sexy. I'm not afraid to be sexy. I think a woman who's intelligent and also knows how to weaponize her beauty.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning, Ben. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Ken. Stephen, good morning. Omer, good morning. What a morning, right? They dumped it. Oh, they dumped it. Boy, did they do that. Oof. Just mean and a violent sell-off. And they're trying to hold it here. And let's see how well they actually do that. Oh yeah, that thing just was free falling. What is that? it went from 11.30 thousand. I mean, that's just like 500 points. God dang. You would think in and around this area, I mean, they put that one candle reversal. They came and tested the 34 and the 60 a couple of times, and now they're putting the market under pressure. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. The key to a lot of this, even if they break it down here, I mean, if we break it, we should be getting into the 400s and see how well the longs can handle that one. I mean, ultimately, if we get back to 83, that'll be a captain set up long on the 200 NT Rinko, and that will be a significant deal that will get us back to 600, 650 as a counter trend. And in that, you can get short a little bit. I mean, after the market kind of peters out, but we'll see. We got 8 minutes. Let's kind of take a look at the rest of the instruments here. All right, so what we got going on here is we hit target number 4 in the sequence on crude oil, right? And next target is going to be target number 5, and that target is 83.4. With OPEC cuts, the expectation was to see a significant rally, and we got into the 90s, and the powers to be got some of the oil from the reserve and kind of basically offsetted that cut that OPEC did, OPEC plus. So there's a lot of political games going on in crude, as always. And we're going to see what that is going to do. But ultimately, target number 5 is there. Target number 6 is going to be 79.98 if this weakness continues in crude oil. Russell 2000, I mean, it's going to be across the board picture here, and that picture is consistency in the selling pressure. Good morning, Stephen. Gary, good morning. That sell-off was significant. 64.5. Target number 2 on the sequence is 46.6. Target number 3. Target number 3 is 21. Target number 4 is 45. We have a harmony wave, long, short, and we want to see how the market opens up in order for us to kind of take a direction. The first half an hour, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not going to participate in anything. I'm going to literally just watch this market and learn it, because this is an emotional market. And emotional markets can suck you in, and in the consolidation phases that they're going to be building right here. So I want to be patient that first half an hour and build up my knowledge base of what the market is doing before I take on any trades. Gold, selling pressure continues. We broke this captain setup switch trade long that got us to the middle of the range. And now target number 4 is an area where the market can head to at 1638.4. Target number 5 is 1611. Target number 6 is 1570. ES, it's a big deal. You really have to kind of break 35, 27.75 in order for the price to kind of start migrating back up or stabilizing. Target number 5 is 3,500, and we can get to target number 3, excuse me, would be 34.98. Target number 4 is 33.88. Then you got targets lower as well. 34.72, Gary says. Well, I mean, that's quite a distance away. We'll see what this market is all about at the open. Big picture stuff. Well, if you ever wanted to see how a cliff looks like, that's the cliff. So the channel is continuing, and that channel is a sell channel. And here you go, boom. And we are smack into it. And this type of behavior can be exhaustive. So you want to see if the market can bounce off that target of 543.25, target number 3, and get into the 600s at the open, because that will stabilize the price. And we can see what we can do there. But definitely there's a lot of sellers in this market, right? Gold, we're hitting a bit of a support here and at this area from a daily perspective. So we want to see fading, how fading can work. But everything is short. We broke target number 3 on ES. Target number 4 is 3111. That's a huge number right there from a swing trade perspective. Okay, so everything else we gotta wait till the market opens. When we're looking at, let's look at the daily here. So the NQ on the 200 NQ wrinkle. So you're at target number 5 here. So you're getting a bit of stability and at least a bit of a fade. You could tell that the market is trying to buy here. Okay, and we'll see how well they hold that level. Look at how beautiful this formation started right here with a swing trade, inception trade at 469 on the 6th of October, after breaking that channel number 2 to the downside from that channel up, and the market hit all the targets 1, 2, 3, consolidated the past couple of days, and target number 4 and 5 are hit. Target number 6 in the sequence is gonna be 10,076.25, and we'll see if this market can get there. I mean, that's a significant level. We got the cash market opening right now. The 200 and the 100 are in sync on the short side, but watch out for any kind of counter trend behavior right here. Good luck, everybody. Stay focused, stay disciplined. Here comes some of the sellers. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, okay. All right, I am gonna put an order just to see how well we're connected. No, okay, here we go. Okay, so my orders are coming out. And we're getting a lot of back and forth behavior here. The market is out of sync on the 200 NT Rinko. And look at that madness. So you went from 500, almost 50 points, and you're backing off of it again. Yeah. Just be careful this morning. Just don't give the market a little bit of time. Let them chew through a lot of these stops and a lot of the emotions that the market is experiencing right now. And once the market kind of stabilizes a little bit, we can measure and control the risk a little bit better. Right now, it's one of those things where the market is all over the place. Yeah, market is moving fast. NT8 is going to be freezing. That's another thing that you have to kind of deal with it. You have a lot of orders coming through. So far, our machine or our NT8 is just working fine. Good morning, Suarez. Trade of 8 down. Okay, for you. I get it. Market is in sync on the short side again. You may want to reduce the number of charts that you have pulled up. Oh yeah, 8G is definitely something that you need to be. 8 gigs definitely you need to upgrade. I have 32. Here comes the buyers again. A potential captain set up long at 535. I may jump on that, guys. I may jump on that one and take a little bit of risk. And you have to adjust to the market and how it's behaving. If we go up to 34, here we go. That's fine. Let them play that game. $24. Oh, 08, man. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. Let's see here. Oh, come on. Wow. They're going to get me on that one, it looks like. Okay, and that's it right here. Took some off, just going to help out with the risk a little bit, but we got still a lot. Took some off, some more. Let's see if we can get to that 20. Yeah, I mean, here you go. Boom. That's going to be a big winner. I may need to add back into it and not get too crazy here. Come on. Maybe we've gotten a little bit too greedy with it. We have our stop. Let's see if we can get back up to that 15. Here it comes. I'll sell some at 24. I may not want to sell all of it though. Thank you. Let's see if I can get a bigger move up there. And be honest with you, if I get that, I need to put a target way above into the 60s. Yep. Let's go. Let's make that money. I took one off to help pay for the trade. Taking that off and look for the 60. Look for the 60. This 40 has been a stickler, but they keep chewing through it. I'm adding, and I want to sell in the 50s. Come on, come on, get to the 50, 55, and I'll just keep. Here we go, sweetie. Let's go. Thank you. We're looking into the 60s. Thank you. And let's see if I can get to 65. Here we go again. They're gonna come in and try to flush it one more time. Hey, Jose. We sent you an email. Take a look at it, and that will get you in the private room. Check your spam just to make sure it didn't go there. Yeah, just yeah, let's see 63, and let's see. I mean, obviously 63, you're gonna get to the 80. So we'll see if we can get to the 80 on this one. And be honest with you, if you get to the 85, I'm looking for the 600. And we can see how far we can push that trade. But there's a bit of buying interest coming in here. And these dips as they happen, there is a solid buying interest. You're getting a captain setup, 6-prong captain setup long on the 100 NT wrinkle, and that's going to be a strong signal to the upside. So here we go. The key here is just to manage it in a way where we don't they're dancing. They are dancing. Here you go. Here you go. Come on, baby. I know I'm getting a little bit greedy, but I just see it. Target number 2 is 80. I'm gonna go ahead and take it right here. I think it's still gonna go up, but I'll wait for pullbacks once the market get to 80 and buy again. Well, here you go. Fuckers. Doctor. Oh yeah. Yes. And here comes that captain setup. So you got a double captain setup here. Pullbacks are buyable. Pullbacks are buyable, and you are looking for 600, and then after that you're looking at 625. That's what we're dealing with here. And it is coming. So basically that 10 contract trade that I had, man, if I held on to just right, I could have been freaking rich on this deal. But we're up 1,525. Okay, so that's just basically the cost of it, you know, the over. Okay, so it's 10 contracts basically. You saw the trade. So we're up 1,525, and boom, 600 is coming up. I just needed to get greedy. Well, I mean, I hate to say greedy, but I needed to hold on, because now you may not even get that pullback. But that's fine. We still made some money off of this trade, and I feel good about it. So what got us really kind of excited about getting long is this captain setup formation against my target on the Harmony system, which is target number 3, we saw the flush and the reversal. So that was ultimately the stop to that rotation. And we averaged about 10 contracts into that trade and looked for the close at 33 and the run up into the 60. We talked about the 80 being a captain set up long on the 200 NT Rinko. That happened. And now you're looking for the 600, which happened. And the next target will be the 625. But I cannot buy just here. You cannot just buy here. You have to really kind of look for a retracement. And two things got to happen. Either we get a Harmony wave long, a new one, which will probably happen here soon, or we get a pullback to test the swing trade at 558. And we'll see how healthy that move is. I hope you guys are long. I hope you guys are long. Steven, sorry, I just didn't see your message, but yes. That's a good one. And 625. The answer to your question is yes. You buy the dip. Good money right there, man. Good money, guys. Good money. Okay, on YouTube, you guys don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Help this channel grow. We hit our target, so you got to take a look at a couple of levels here. That 584, 560. The market is going to pull back here. So if you're long, you need to make sure that you pocketed some money. And this can be a significant behavior that will stabilize the market for a couple of days into next week. Meaning from this little flush, it's not a little flush, it's a big flush, that we are gonna get momentum that will get us to the 700s and the 750. You're getting a double captain setup, one on the 100, and it's a 6-prong captain setup, and you're getting a captain setup long on the 200 NT Rinko. So I'm going to be watching for multiple levels here on a swing trade basis. And ultimately, that's what I was trying to do here when I was buying into these levels. I was trying to hold on to it for that big move I just needed to be a bit more patient. And you're looking at this level, the 80s, the 60, and the 30s. All those levels need to be holding in the next hour. Good morning, Brad. How are you? Did we do anything, Omer? Any trades for you? Okay. That was a nasty market, though. It wasn't. It wasn't for the faint of heart. I had to work out through a lot of stuff here. It was not an easy market to read through. Hey, Frida. 3520. What? Quick short scalp 3520.5. Quick short scalp. Are you looking for that target, or are you looking for it to pull back to it? Or are you saying short scalp? 3520. Okay, I got you. Okay, did I? '80s, yeah. So it got to 84. I mean, that's a good captain setup right here. Okay, captain setup, switch trade. Let me see if I can get a scalp going here. It's going to be a quick scalp, and the stop is going to be quick too, right here. It's either going to work very quickly, or I'm going to get stopped out. Come on, baby, let's go. Thank you. Thank you. It's just a quick scalp. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Captain setup, switch trade. That's just a classic signal right there. Omer, that's your baby right there. Ken, did you make any money off of that trade? Good job. That's just the way to do it. I mean, I took a very quick scalp just because, you know, how finicky the market is, but ultimately this is a 10 to 15 point winner. Nice. They put a switch trade right here. So things are moving and grooving to the upside. Moving and grooving. Wow, it's only 9 o'clock. We got a big day ahead of us. So we're seeing what the market is doing across the board, right? Things are moving up off those captain setups that we saw early on. Crude oil is actually bouncing back off that target. Russell 2000, significant move to the top end of the channel. And that should be an area where price can stay, some sellers can step in here. So you need to be careful with your longs and sell into this rally that we're seeing here. That doesn't mean you get short into it. That means if you are long, this is a good area for you to get rid of some of your position. Ultimately, we need to see the, for example, on NQ, the 200 and the 100 kind of shift in order for us to start thinking in terms of short. But lighten up your longs if you still have them. Gold, same thing, channel down, target number 4 is online. ES, nice little reversal here, nice little retest, hitting the middle of the range. Another area where price action can start at a minimum pause. This is a good area for a pause. And Tesla is trading in and around the open, and you're basically need to see a break above 210 in order for this to be bullish. Ultimately, really not acting as well as the broader market when it comes to Tesla. So that's when I say that, I mean whenever you have NASDAQ running that much, you're really not getting that much pop in Tesla. Netflix is trading above the open, so that's more positive than Tesla right now. And we had a swing trade that started at 215.20. Target number 3 is 216.52, and then you got target number 4, 218. Target number 5 and 6. NASDAQ, and guess what? We got that test that we were talking about. Got that test. So gold, we talked about that. ES talked about that. Apple is strong, relatively speaking, and we're trading away from the open. And target number 1 and 2 hit in the sequence. Target number 3 is 136.81. The market established a harmony wave, 2 harmony waves in a row, and an inception trade at 135.70. Spiders, that's the big one right there. So spiders, if you trade spiders, options, SPX, all this is going to be very relevant to you. But we got an inception trade long at 349.25, and then hit target 1, retested the open and the entry point of the swing trade, and then we popped into target 3, target number 4. Between target number 4 and 5, the market is, chewing through those levels. Then target number 6 will be 355. I would think in and around this area we'll get a bit of a fade, and the shorts trying to reassert themselves. But we'll see. It's not a short yet for me. But if I'm long, I'm looking to definitely lighten up on any of my longs between target number 4 and 5. Yeah, you're seeing early signs that the market is getting tired here. Microsoft, let's see. Oh yeah, well that's a bad boy right here. And they put a captain sub switch trade short, ran it down to 219.86. It gave us an inception trade long, target number 1, 2, and 3. Put another captain setup long at 221 and all the way down up to target number 6. Fairly strong. Yeah, what a move, huh? What a move. We pretty much caught the bottom of that little sell-off, right? We sized up just right. Sold good. Good morning, Katat. Good morning. You missed the action. A lot of action. Hey, Ken, did you guys, or Gary or Brad, did you guys receive the email from the morning, the room access email? No? Let me check. Hey, Gary, give me a call, buddy. All right, we're getting a little bit of a pause here in this market. We may get back in fill type of behavior. The 200 and the 100 are out of sync. So we're not looking for longs here right now. I can look at 683 and see how the market tests. I mean, right here, this is the first test. Let's see how strong they are here. Then we're going to look at the 33 and see how well they hold it. Okay. Hey, Pat, how are you, buddy? So it seems like, good morning, Jose. It seems like my email in the morning for the room access did not go through, so I resent it. So sorry, guys. Yeah, I just resent it just now. So I guess there was a technical issue on that regard. All right, let's see how that 33 level is gonna get handled. And that could be an opportunity for us. But I'm going to start kind of taking a look at it. Here we go. If this market closes one candle up, I'm gonna take it, but it's gonna be a scalping opportunity for me. Hey Lone, how are you? Okay. All right, let's see if we can get anything going here. 245. I should be able to get to 45. Here you go. Boom. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Pay me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good job, Ken. Yeah, that's the second level. So I mean, I'll take the scalps here, and I'll see if they're gonna hold the structure. But in where we at, this market's prone for correction. It's very prone for correction. So what I have to do now is to wait for the harmony wave to build up on the upside, and then we'll start taking more trades. So on that decision, we made $200. That's that last trade right here. So we're up to 1858 right now. And moving on to the next decision. Suarez, do I make it look so easy? Well, I've been trading for 20 plus years. That's one thing. Second, it's once you learn the patterns and you see how well they work, you build up the confidence, and you don't have to be trading for 20 years to get that part. It's just you need to understand how these things work and what to expect out of them. And that takes an effort, but it's not going to take 20 years. It took me 20 years to just figure it out. I'm a slow learner. Five, captain setup long. Okay, no. Well, I mean, they put a captain setup short right here. 50. Oh, yeah, the 50. If they get to 53 again, let's see that captain setup short up there, and they're going to have to chew through that. Oh, a lot of practice, that's for sure. That is for sure. Practice makes perfect. Precision is a decision, and always trade in harmony. That's all I gotta say. stupid.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 26043742996 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, bitch, call me. Bye. Wow. Yeah, both cannot hold, and now they closed the 200 NT ring co. So now we're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. Ken, you're saying, can I get a little bit early here, given the sentiment is short? Don't overthink it. That's what I gotta say. Don't overthink this. Literally, you have to get a signal, and you know the spots that we're looking for, right? So you're looking at 34 and 58, and you want to see, or the market disconnect on the 20 NT wrinkle and give you a new harmony wave. So you got those 3 options in which you can look at a signal to trade. Pat had a question. I think I did see a captain long at 10:03 at 6:20 valid as I'm still learning. 10:03. That's 9:03 my time, right? 9:03. Was it on what? Was it which chart did you use that captain setup? Okay. 10:03. Let me see. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's this one right here. Captain setup switch trade, and I took that one. I don't know if that's the one that you're referencing. Then you got, well, yeah. I mean, the captain setup. It's 10:03. You say 10:03. That's the only one I see here. It's not 10:03, but yeah, that's a good one. That's a captain setup switch trade, and I actually took that trade. Why did I do that? Let me see here. That was not. I'm getting out of that trade. There was a captain setup switch trade on this candle, and I didn't like the way I entered that trade. Well, it's going to work, but just I simply did not like the way I jumped in. Boy. So I took a flat on it, or actually plus a couple of ticks. But see, that got me into that trade, captain setup switch trade, and that worked like a champ. But if I do not like the way I entered a trade, I immediately exit. I need to get in very specifically at a very specific price for a very specific reason. Hey, Steven. Yeah, okay, so where are we at 34, 35. Okay, so the market is, I can take a look at here at a shorting opportunity, a potential shorting opportunity here. I just need to see a bit more price. Maybe they'll run it up a little bit. We have that level and the 60 as another level. And basically what we're going to be doing here is retesting. Oh, look at that. That's a little bit of a mean move. What's going on with these orders? They're not coming out right. I don't know if you guys are experiencing a bit of delay here, but it looks like I'm experiencing a bit of delay. All right, so I want to see if we can get to 30. And ultimately my goal, if this holds, is below 580. I needed to actually get more than just one contract. Here we go, and I'm gonna go break even. Either it's gonna start pushing and pushing in a meaningful way, and or here it comes. Thank you. Thank you. That's a nice one. Now the big target is that 80. But you know, man, I mean, they give me money like this, I gotta have to take it. If I had multiple contracts, I would have stuck around. Took the first contract right here and went break even on the rest. But I had one contract, so. Alrighty, so what does that mean? Right here. So we made about 465 on that trade. And that trade long, that's actually was a nice one too. But 23.38. Take a break. Why do I need to take a break? We're having fun here. Are you saying I'm making too much money too quickly, Suarez? If you're connecting with the market, continue to trade. You don't need to take time off. If you are not connecting with the market, that's when you take time off or time out. That's a moolah. Well, That's my middle name. I am money. I am money. Hey Ken, did you take that trade? That fade up there? Oh yeah, you made some money on that one. Okay, so just remember we're going to, or our objective is to see 80. And let's see how well they hold on to these prices. Just a reminder, when you're trading, you have to understand that you're not trying to trade all day long, and you need to be good and very, very good for about an hour, hour and a half of the day. The first hour, hour and a half, that's all you're trying to do. It's just you have to be good. You have to see it. You have to understand it. And that's all you got to do. Captain Long on 100 again. Oh, holy crap. Yep, Ken, thank you for... Yeah, that's a good one right there. See that captain set up long? And that's the same kind of pattern and a higher low. But I need to see two things happen. A pullback to 33 and also a potential need a disconnect of the harmony wave. So we're gonna see how that's gonna play out. I mean, they're holding it. See, I mean, they're basically getting a disconnect between the 200 and the 100. And really, I mean, I'd rather go long in that one. And there's a switch trade right here. So we should see a burst of energy to 60. I mean, I was trying to see if I can get to 33. Actually, it did get there. And I needed to get at 41 entry. But I'm pausing here for a second. I have another trade at 21. I'll see how that 30 behaves, and then I'll make a decision. So when the market does this, it's a little bit, yeah, look at that. It's gonna go, it's gonna go, it's gonna go. It's gonna go higher. So they're gonna challenge that candle right here at 60s. They're gonna challenge that candle. I'm going to challenge that candle at the 60 level. If they close this candle on the 20, here we go. Let me see if I can get in there and get to the 60 fairly quickly here. Just going to keep it light. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boom. See ya. Target number 2 hit. And that is how it's done. So we made a little bit of money on that deal. I'm just keeping it light, one contract here. We made about 325 on that decision. So we're up 26.64 and moving on to the next decision. So what got me long here? Multiple things. One of them, Captain set up long on the 100 Inti-Rinko. That's a big signal. And we have a new harmony wave long with a signal, switch trade. So that is just an automatic signal right there. It's just entry, boom, get in. And where's your target? I mean, it's written for you. Target number 2, right there. Get filled. So that is about, $360 in about 2 seconds. You have to be quick with this market, and you have to understand what they're doing, how they're doing it. Yeah, man, if they close this candle, that would be huge. At 684. 684. If they close 684, what the fuck is going on here? That would be a big deal. Yeah, Frida, it looks like it's fast, but be honest with you, the market gave us plenty of time to execute on both sides of that market. And you have an ATM on NinjaTrader 8, and you could literally just put your ATM to reflect these targets and get in, get out, done. So it's not as big of a deal. We can take a look and see how fast that whole thing kind of went. Let me see, that's from 41.37. That's 9 seconds. The trade before that was from 33, about a minute and 17. This one, that one was nothing here. This one, 21.27 to 21.57, so 30 seconds. You can't do it on trade of 8. This is very specific to NinjaTrader. Loan, I do, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really kind of spend a lot of time there. I need to kind of develop that Discord channel, but the best way to kind of communicate is through the private room that we have. That's how we all kind of communicate. And so SWAT you gotta install an NT8, and then you get the system, you get everything. So these candles and the system is really very specific to NinjaTrader 8. So you're not, and like you cannot find these candles anywhere else. I mean, there's wrinkle bars out there, but not these wrinkle bars, and they're very specific to what we do. All right, so here you go. That was another one. Look how they're doing it, though. Look how, okay, there's a lot of things going on here, guys. See that same setup? They just did the same exact thing, Frida. Exactly the same thing. So the market repeats itself over and over and over. Here you go, right here, switch trade, and you got a new harmony wave. Switch trade, a new harmony wave. Market disconnects and does it again. And it literally went from target number 1. Yeah, no, I know that. But it's a different platform than NinjaTrader 8. You took that one, Ken? Good for you. Good for you, man. I was a bit distracted here. So let's refocus. And 60. So we want to see how the 60 really behaves. And I'm going to actually kind of look at that and the 34. $71.81. I don't really like it, but I mean, if they put a captain setup, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't like it here. Let me see here. God dang it. That's a captain setup switch trade. That's a good one. That's a captain switch. We should see target number 2 coming up right now, and I didn't execute on this. So I'm not going to play. All right, one more time. Thank you. Let's see if I can get up there. Maybe yes, maybe no. Let's go, let's go. Nope. That's all they gave me. So we made about $100 on that one. I really liked, I would have made a lot more money if I just kind of got in exactly where I needed to get in, which is right here at 74. That would have got me the 10 points and the 5 points. Steven, did you miss a lot? Yes, Sheila, you did, unfortunately. But it's the day is young. Steven, do the targets change dynamically during the session? Absolutely. The market changes, the targets needs to change. They don't only change based on, they change also based on volatility. So now the distance between target one and entry and a stop will reflect the volatility that the market is experiencing. So with more volatility, you see those targets expand. And whenever the market is quiet, you're going to get contraction. Yeah, no, I got you on that one, Ken. It's so they put a cap and set up short on the 50 NT Renko. So you're getting a mixed market right here. The way the market is behaving right now, there's an area of distribution going on. And so watch this. You're getting capped and set up long switch trade. That's very bullish. Then you're getting a 50 NT Renko telling you it's a sell, and you have a capped and set up on the 100 NT Renko telling you you're still long. So when you're getting that many mixed messages in how the price is behaving, it's a good idea for me to kind of just be patient and watch. Yeah, it's when I developed that part of the system, I wanted to, I'm answering a question that I have as a trader is, where do I take my profit? And that profit targets are kind of designed to reflect the environment. Because you cannot have a target that is static. Because that just simply does not reflect. The distances between targets also need to be dynamic. Because you really need to be in harmony with what the environment and the volatility of any single day or any single moment. So right now what you're seeing here is you're seeing actually a little bit of contraction of these targets. Early on, the targets were a lot wider because the environment was a lot more volatile. And that actually tells you a lot about the environment that you're trading in. They're putting a captain setup switch trade again here. That's another sell here, 51. I mean, they're about to do the same exact thing that they did here. See how the market is kind of repeating itself. It's really repeating itself. ES. Let's take a look at ES. If we break 684, I'm going to get active. Now I know captains everywhere. Yeah, but the 84 will be very significant. Look at these bastards, man. Wow. Yeah, just be careful. 84, you're looking for a pullback into the 71, and you're looking for a continuation to 700, and then here we go. Just kind of also be careful, protect yourself. Here you go. Here you go. Watch for that 700. Boom. You made money, Suarez, right? Okay, let's take a look at ES here. 50 NT Renko. Let's take a look at the 50 and the 6. Yeah, that captain setup is the environment. Okay, so look, let me see what that is. So they put a captain setup short here at 355. They stopped it out at 58. And in 58, the market put on a switch trade on the 50 NT Renko. And the market right now is running back up to target number 1, 35.71. So we are in the middle of the range trading, and that is going to be noisy. Okay. It's a little bit more clear in NQ because literally we have a captain setup switch trade on the 200 NT Renko, captain setup switch trade on the 100 NT Renko. It doesn't get any clearer than that. And the 83, actually, I said 84, it needed to be 83 and a half. And then you got the run up to 709. So that's a little bit more clear price action for us. So as long as, and this is the key here, okay, as long as we continue to hold on to these two levels, 684, 610, NQ should close higher. And that close is going to take you to 725, then 750. And where we at here is going to be very critical. And basically, for the market to close all the way down to 610, you have to take out this captain setup long with the switch trade. Can it happen? Yes, it can. You have to be ready for everything in the market. However, there's a lot of support, rising support in this market. Okay, so I can take a 633 retest and see how the market is behaving there. Brad, how did we do on that one? I know you made some money. Gary's having a great day today too. He's swinging for the fences today. But doing it the Harmony way though. He can share with you his day if he's paying attention. I'm calling him today Moneybags. So the market is disconnecting here. 200 and the 100 are out of sync. So that tells me a couple of things got to happen. The market either need to go back to that 83 or we need to see the 6 to 83 and see how the market behaves there. Or we need to see the market reverse the 20 NT wrinkle and give us a harmony trading, a harmony wave long. So the market here needs to show us that the bids are holding. That's what they need to do. And those three scenarios will prove that for us. How we doing on ES? ES is very important, and we need to kind of constantly talk about it and see how it's doing. And you're looking at a bit of selling pressure here going on. Ultimately, you only want to go short once the market sells off and close at 35.45.75. It's always a scalp till proven otherwise, Ken. It's always a scalp. I mean, you could go do a couple of contracts, take one off, go break even, and see if the market can give you a harmony wave long that you could build a position off of it. Yes, yes. Good read, Ken. That's exactly what it is. Hey, GM. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so that you're getting that 85, 83, 85. And they held on. They held on to that first level. 56, they really did. Market is going higher. This is going to break 700. I like the buys here, GM. That's what we've been pretty much doing. Here comes the 700, and we're going to blow into it and into the 750. It's 10 o'clock. It's an action-packed day. Safe, man. You missed out on a lot of good stuff today. This is where we at for the day. We're up 31.16. One trade at a time, one contract at a time. What's working? What's working is captain switches, test of the swing trades are holding. I mean, you know, look at this bad boy. I mean, here you go, 750. God dang. Just, I need to get in there. I mean, we're calling it. And it happened quick. There's some big money going on here. Okay, I can tell that I'm getting animated. I'm going to take a step back. Okay, holy crap. I just got back. I had to take a bit of a minute and stay away from the market because I just felt that I was kind of interacting emotionally with what I'm seeing, and that's usually a bad sign for me. So now I'm back in the market here, but look at this massive move. 700, holy crap, 300 points ran up. Tell me you guys went long, because I mean the market was long all the way through all of this. Jose, I got your info. Thank you very much, by the way, and I will be sending you an email later on. Okay. Welcome to the family. All right. So what are we seeing right now? We hit 11,000, and it's a beauty. It is literally a beauty. And then we got a reversal at 934 and a continuation back to retest Globex. So you're getting one heck of a market today. Guys on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Because the market has factored that in. And you cannot assume bad news is going to lead to bad market environment. That's just one of those things in trading that if enough bad news is already factored in, then you get bad news and the market reverses. That's the sign of strength that you need to buy into. And that's ultimately what we ended up doing today. I mean, I can show you where I initially bought, and I could have been like super rich today. Where is it at? Right here. Look at that bad boy right here. 537, 510s, bought the 505s, sold into that wave and added some more and kept buying and selling since that moment. And the market established a captain setup long on the 200 NT Rinko, established a huge captain setup long on the 100 NT Rinko. So the market right there told us that what you expect to happen is not happening. What you expect as far as selling pressure, which we got, like right when the market happened, boom, they sold it off. But you always pay attention to price and not your perception of what should or should not happen, if that makes sense. If you try to make sense of this market, sometimes you're dealing with emotions and not necessarily logic. tested the 32. So there's a little bit of selling pressure coming in here, and I wanna see if we can kind of fade this. I mean, they tested the 35. You're seeing a little bit of that fade coming in, so they're gonna back and fill this market. So just be careful. The 200 and the 100 Winko are in sync, are actually out of sync, meaning that we are no longer kind of looking for the shorts, but at the same time we tested. Okay, let me rephrase that in a meaningful way. The market is testing a couple of levels to see the integrity of the swing trade still holding up. The 35 and the 09 are the two levels that we're talking about. And so far, they're holding up. So the next target for this is going to be Globex. Okay, and once the market closes at 94, we are going to be in sync, which just happened right now. So now the market is in sync on the short side. So we're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity into Globex, and it's going to be scalping right now. So we have about half an hour to the top of the hour. Basically, we're up about 3,100. And patiently waiting for the next signal. On YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, comment, share. If this channel is helping you in any way, your likes and subscriptions are definitely appreciated. It helps the channel grow. And you can take advantage of our 5-day free trial that includes the Harmony Trading software. And that's the edge that we're using on a daily basis here. Okay, and if you're into Apex and a funding account, we have a code for you as well. Thank you for spending your day with us here. Oh, Stephen, you have a PA account? Yeah. We have a lot of traders here that that trade Apex, and we kind of help them grow these accounts. Just using these signals that you see right here. The key is, see, the key with Apex is that trading threshold. That's how they get you. So you really have to have, you know, your targets, and you have to capture momentum at the peak of it. So this way, the retracement and the threshold does not knock you out. And how this will help is literally these harmony waves. If you just focus on trading those harmony waves, you'll find yourself at or very close to equity high. What type of account do you have anyway? Cow dog, good job, brother. Good job. Oh, they use the end of the day drawdown. So that's, I mean, some of them are. I don't like the daily drawdown because it's typically small. At the same time, I don't like the threshold of Apex. I mean, they're it's just one of those things that these accounts are good for you to get your process right. Once you get your process right, start trading your own money, your own account. But it's very, very helpful for people who are, you know, working on their process to kind of get through that Apex account process and just go from eval to PA, knock that out, and build up your capital, build up your confidence, and grow to bigger and better things. So now, what is the market doing right here? So they are. We can comfortably say that there is a big buy interest and a complete reversal, and on a daily basis when you see this behavior, and we talked about this throughout the whole day. I mean, crude oil is bouncing right back, by the way, and huge Russell 2000 reversal to be expected, and gold bouncing back to the top end of the range. I think we may be getting a multi-day, potentially multi-week reversal in the market. Tesla is improved, but not as much, and Netflix pulled back a little bit. Look at this. That is a huge behavior. This can trap so many shorts and run the market up all the way to 11,140. And then we can retest the top end of that range, and that will take us to target number 2. Target number 2 is 11,270. So we are getting a significant reversal in the market right now. So I rather wait for the market to pull back to buy into it. Jesus Christ, look at this. Look at this thing. That's right. Liquidity. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them and when to walk away. Guess who said that? That's my boy right there. I could send you the video. It's, man, look at that. I mean, as we speak, it's getting there. What am I doing? I gotta get money in here. Look at that bad boy. Woo. The buyers are in full display. They're rolling over the bear in a big way. I was wondering where you're at, GM. I knew you're going to come online and tell me I told you so. I told you so. GM has been talking about the market reversing. And sure enough, it sure did. Good call, GM. Good call. The key here is to yeah. When you get big ranges like that, just about anything is going to make money as long as you're on the right side of the market. Okay, let's focus. There's money to be made here. There's a volatility, and there's volatility. There's money to be made. Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, we're back to that huge number, 11,100, and most likely we're probably going to retest the 11,000 again. Brad, how are we doing? Gary, talk to me, baby. Are you making money? Are you holding on to your big money? Sheila, how are we doing? Jose. Good job, Brad. Lone, how are we doing? Pat, any improvement from early this morning? Safe, Stephen. 350 to 3. Are you looking at SPY? Okay, let me take a quick look at SPY here. 350. So you're looking for a bigger retracement. Good. 350 is way down there. Jeez. Yeah, well, that's all the way down to the open. That's a big retracement. Good job. That's one hell of a price right there. What did you get? Just the contract? I'm assuming you just bought the shares in SPY, right? Here we go. We're getting a complete 200 NT wrinkle reversal, and now run back ups are shortable as a pocket of selling pressure that will retest the 11,000, and potentially we could go into the 950s for a retest. 20 shares. I know. Well, I'm predicting what's going to happen, and I made money. Now it's the and that's the truth, right, Jose? And that's part of the fun of the game here. Oh yeah, A2 does. Okay, I like the name, God. It's a manipulation. Welcome to the market. Welcome to the market. That's just 24/7, 356 days, every single day. That is what they are good at. And you gotta know the game and know how they play the game and beat them at the game. Oh yeah, here it comes. Now, if I only listen to myself, was it right? What I was saying is, it's very important to constantly, 24/7, read the market and make assumptions about what should happen and compare what you assume or think is going to happen to what is actually happening. And that's how you measure if you are in sync or out of sync with the market. So if you constantly make assumptions and it comes true, then that is the environment in which you should be trading live. And if there's a disconnect between those two things, then that's a good indicator that you need to spend more time looking at the market and reading it so you could get acquainted with what is going on. It's an animal for sure, swallows. Yeah, well, I'll let the market tell me what to do. I'll let the market tell me what to do. Now on ES, I mean, you made a reversal at 36.53. That is, I mean, we talked about the 950 as a target. You're getting a little bit of a breather here in the market. You're getting a 200 NT wrinkle and a 100 NT wrinkle that is in sync on the short side. And we're really looking for a test, two tests, 34 and 60. 34 and 60 as areas to look for a test of the health of this trend. Also, we are looking at the harmony waves as areas to get involved on the short side. But we're kind of extended, so I'm kind of looking for the market at least to get into the 20s and 30s, then reverse. So there's going to be a bit of patient play here. But on a daily basis, the market has made a significant statement. And this type of statement can take, can put the market in a position where pullbacks are buyable and it can sustain itself for multiple days to multiple weeks. All depend on what we see happening kind of on a daily basis. But the longs are definitely making that statement.
bad they
That 950 is coming up. I mean, it's coming. It's close enough. All right. Run it up. So that's first test here, and the second test is 33. Let's see how they hold on to that. Bullshit. You got to see what the 33 holds, because that's if the shorts cannot hold on to the 33 and put some pressure on, then you're gonna get a run back down to the 70 and potentially the 50. I mean, if they hold on to it. I mean, if they can't, then you're gonna get to that 61. So I mean, we got close. We got to 70. We're looking at the 50. It's close enough. Okay, you see that? That's what you want to see if you want the market to continue. It's the pressure, and so far they're exhibiting a bit of a behavior that tells me that there are sellers that are selling the bounces. So now the 50 is a possibility, a good possibility. And they're gonna fight, both longs and short are gonna fight for it. Three contracts on each order. Are you talking about selling the puts on the SPY position you had? Okay, I get it. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock. Wow, what an interesting day. A lot of volatility, and I like it. It's going to bode very well for us as this market. The more volatility we get, the more momentum, the more good trading we do. And we ended up the day where you last saw it, and that's 31.16 for the day. I'd like to get that buy at 536 back if they let me. They're not, but good trading today. Good work, everybody. Good work. Good job, Steven, Jose. And remember, precision is a decision, and always trade in harmony. And we will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, Friday, and we will end the week on a good. Okay, you guys have a good one. Yeah, Jose, I'll be sending you some material here shortly. Okay. Have a good one.